Alright guys, welcome to another exciting episode. Today I've got the Pokemon Go Plus to review. I received this in the mail just 2 days ago. I was so eager to get it out, so I have unboxed it myself and set it up. But there's a lot of questions out there about the product, whether it's worth the money. I paid $53 for mine from EB Games on a pre-order. I know that they're now retailing at the moment at like $150. Because obviously stuff comes out, it gets hyped, and then people want it. So these were super limited here in Australia, hard to get hold of. So as soon as I got it, I opened it up, linked it up to my phone. It took me literally about a minute to sort out. I went out for a run, and I caught a lot of Pokemon on it. I definitely caught a lot more than fled. So I definitely think it's worth the money, personally. It still racks up your Ks. Your cams. It came in a duffel bag, can't complain at that at all. It came in a few days just after launch. I know a few people went out into the stores on that day that it came out and were disappointed because they weren't there. They did warn you, they put on the email, this is a super limited product. We know obviously they've been trying to release this since the app came out. It even says on the back of the box here, I watched another review and they highlighted this, that it says on the back there, as of July. So from July, obviously that was meant to be released. It even says iOS 8 on there, as you all know now. We're on to iOS 10 on the iPhone. So basically, I have unboxed it, like I said, but there's not much to the box anyway. Basically, just a bog standard product box. Barcode and what have you. It wasn't damaged in the post like I know a lot of people's have been. Mine was pretty sound. When you open the box anyway, it came in a nice bubble wrap bag to keep it safe anyway. So you got that double padding really from the bag and then the secondary bag. So this is the product itself. If I can focus in on that there. A lot of people are saying that it's quite cheap looking. At the end of the day, you paid $50 for it. And if you're in the US, I think it was $35. I'm not sure on the UK price, but I'm not really sure what people were expecting. I think it's spot on. I know there's a lot of bad reviews out there, but it seems to me like it's the people that are salty that they didn't get it. As soon as it was announced that it was coming out, people were straight on the back. Oh, I thought this was a free app. Unfortunately, it was never always going to be 100% free. There's people working for Niantic developing this app. So I bought the product solely to support more than the actual product itself. So we will be taking it out in today's review, testing it out. I might even go for another run later tonight and pop that in the vlog, so you can see what it's like playing it without having your phone out all the time. So basically I will show you how I've got it on my phone. So I'm just going to open the Pokemon Go app now. And as you can see, it is in the left hand corner there. It's not highlighted at the moment. So basically what you do is you press the button on there, Finding Pokemon Go Plus. You do need to press it on your Plus as well. So now you can see registering the Pokemon Go Plus. Small vibrations just come on the product and now ready to go. Basically I can now shut down my app if I'd like, and I can play it by just pressing the button. I'm going to leave a demonstration does come up, a short demonstration. I'll put that on screen now over here. Basically it's just a quick step-by-step of what the lights mean. It's pretty standard though, to be honest. You walk past a Pokestop, it starts flashing, you press it. You come in contact with a Pokemon, it starts flashing, you press it, and it tries to catch that Pokemon with one Pokeball. If it's not caught on that one Pokeball, unfortunately it does flee. So the ratio can be quite hard sometimes. But as I say, I went on a run yesterday. That was the first time I used it, and I caught more Pokemon than fled. Unfortunately, they weren't the greatest Pokemon that I caught. I can take you through a few of them on screen now. If I just go to my recents. So some of the Pidgeys I did evolve because I caught that many Pidgeys. A Krabby. The Pikachu was a good capture through the Pokemon Go Plus. So you can see there at the top you got a Weedle, a Nidoran, Venonat. Wasn't much out there, to be honest with you, and a lot of it I did discard, but it was easy XP grind, and I did rack a lot on my buddy, which I think this is amazing for, because I like to walk around but not always have my phone out. So if I'm just walking around the shops, you know, I'm still walking them KMs, so it's very helpful for your buddy. So as you can see, my buddy at the moment is Geodude. So yesterday I went on a run. It was only 3.9k, but straight away that's 3 candies, and I'm literally just about to tick over to that 4th candy for him, that I wouldn't have got whilst I was playing normally, because I wouldn't have had this on me, and I'd have just had my phone locked in my pocket. So another thing that I'm going to take you through as well is the strap. Unfortunately, I probably won't be using it. You know, a lot of people again have said it's quite cheap looking. I'm not really sure what you're expecting from a fabric. Goes very big and very small. This is it's on its biggest. You know, I'm an adult. I've got an adult wrist. Still heaps of space there. Sadly, you do have to screw in the Pokemon Go Plus. If you want to get that in there, you replace the back of your Pokemon Go here, and it screws in a new back there. So yeah, like I said, today we're probably going to take it out, review it, see what captures we get. I've got a spot a few minutes down the road, about 15 minutes, where we're going to take this out and test it out. Alright, so we've come to Guildford now, as you can see on the screen there. There's a lot of Pokestops about. We've synced up the Pokemon Go Plus, linked in the corner there, and not much on the nearby at the moment, Pidgey, but what we're going to do is do this demonstration with my phone in my pocket. We'll be hitting up Pokestops, and if a Pokemon appears, we'll capture it, and I'll show you what comes up on the Pokemon Go Plus. Alright, so the blue light has come on now. It's a small vibration. We're going to click this for the Pokestop, see what we get. Oh, so we're going to the Pokestop there. We'll click the button, and as you can see, it's flashing multicolored to say that we got the Pokemon items. It's rolling once, rolling twice, 3 times, and I didn't get it, unfortunately. Alright, so we've got another Pokemon. Give this another shot. Hopefully it won't flee this time. So I'll press the button once, twice, and that means that we caught it, so we'll check that out at the end and see what we caught. So unfortunately this is going to wrap up the video. We didn't hit as many Pokestops or catch as many Pokemon as I wanted. Unfortunately it started raining whilst we were out, so we had to come back. We still hit a lot though. So as you can see in my recents, I did catch a few Pokemon there. Diglett, Pinsir, Poliwag, Vulpix. My brother was actually playing whilst he was filming on his phone, and some of the ones that I caught there didn't even come up on his nearby. Diglett, well, it came up on his nearby, but it just never came up for him, which was good. So my review of the product would be, it doesn't take over the app. If you know you're going out Pokemon Go hunting, I would suggest you use the app rather than using the product, the Go Plus. This, I feel like, fills the gap in between your commute, time when you won't necessarily have your phone out. This is what that product would be for. It also gets your KMs up, which is a good feature, because I know a lot of the time I've got my phone in my pocket, I don't have the app open, and I'd be walking around. So I feel like that's a good feature for this. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't take over the app. A feature that I feel like they could work on a bit more is the yellow flashing light, is when you come in contact with a Pokemon that you haven't already got in your Pokedex. I feel like it would be a good feature if you could add Pokemon to that. You know, if you're trying to collect candies for a Pokemon, Pikachu for example, I don't see many of them, and I'd like all the Pikachu candies I can get. I wouldn't like to leave it down to the Pokemon Go Plus to catch it. If it flashed yellow, I'd like to then be able to pull my phone out and try and catch it for myself, because obviously it flees after one, which is a bit of an awkward feature if you're trying to catch that Pokemon for your candies. So yeah, that's going to conclude today's video. I hope this has been very helpful on a product that there isn't a lot of information out there. I know they're now taking secondary shipments, and I'd just like to say a special thanks to my brother, who's a dodgy cameraman whilst we were out. His name is Luke Ross. I'll leave his name in the description below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Leave any feedback. If there's anything you want me to go through on Pokemon Go, mention that as well, and we'll see if we can do that in a future video. But thanks a lot.
Don't look, Joe, but I'm getting some extra footage. Don't look, Joe, but I'm getting some extra footage. You can edit that one out.
Oh, for God's sake, you're still getting extra footage.
Stop looking.
Still getting extra footage. I don't need.